I am light, I am light. I am light, I am light. I am light, I am light. I'm not mistakes that I have made, or any of the things that cause me pain. I am not the pieces of the dream I left behind. I am light. 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 I'm not the color of my eyes. I'm not the skin on the outside. I am not my age. I am not my race. I am the soul inside. I am light. 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 Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, so like I mentioned, that song is my daily mantra or my hourly mantra whenever I need it. So this next song we're going to do is a love song, but I think that any love song can be a love song to yourself, right? So, you know, there's all these songs on the radio and it's talking to whoever, but I think that you can take almost any love song and flip it and sing it to yourself, whether it's about like needing love or missing love. Sometimes we don't love ourselves enough. And so we miss love, right? And so this song is called Daydreaming. It's about, or it was originally written about my now fiance, but it's also can be a song to yourself. It's about, you know, needing some attention from yourself, some self-care, some love. So that's Daydreaming. Hey. Y'all can dance to this one. Y'all can snap and clap. Oh, da, 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 da. I don't know why I let you in my brain. You don't even know where you wanna be. At times I feel as if I'm wasting time, giving my life to you. And your heart is on my mind, and I don't wanna feel crazy, and I don't wanna feel like I'm hurting you. Don't know how to feel, I'm just waiting. Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. Don't know why you won't make me a fool. I'm so tired of waiting for your love. And I'm so tired of wanting you to notice me. I'm so tired of waiting for your love. Yeah, daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. Don't know why you won't make me a fool. Hey, baby. So you see, it's like a cry for yourself, like give me some attention. I just want to spend some time with you. We gotta love ourselves. Hey. Please don't misunderstand what I'm saying. I'm trying to be patient, but I really don't like waiting. Cause when you say you're coming over, I get dressed up. And then you text me you ain't coming, I get stressed out. See the way you leave me on and be so messed up. But I only do you cause you're so special. You're doing wrong, baby. Would you answer my call, baby? Am I coming out too strong, baby? Why you wanna do me wrong, baby? Oh, and I don't wanna feel like I'm crazy. And I don't wanna feel like a burden. You don't know how to feel. I'm just waiting. Daydreaming, I'm thinking of you. Don't know why you won't make me a fool. I'm so tired of waiting for your love. I'm so tired of wanting you to notice me. I'm so tired of waiting for your love. Yeah, daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. Don't know why you won't make me a fool. Hey, baby. Hey. This next song is called Wickedness. This song speaks to wickedness. You know, we live in a crazy world. I know it doesn't matter where we are. We're all in different places. I'm in Dallas, you know, Oregon, all over the world. And there's wickedness everywhere. You know, there's politicians who really don't care about us, and we know that. And I'm so grateful for situations and people like you, Ashley, that can bring like-minded, loving people together to try to heal and move forward in a world that doesn't always want us to move forward, right? And to spread love and to spread light. So this is called Wickedness. Yes, I just got something to say. Time isn't a illusion, but it still can't wait. Even though it rains on a summer day, only the wicked John can decide your fate. Pay attention to the sounds that the youth can make. Pay attention to the sound that the youth can make. John now just sweat upon the righteous thing. I can't feel myself with Babylon sin. I can't feel liberate the king and queen. Haile Selassie and Midian. Take this sweet bash of Muhammad Ali. Elijah the prophet Muhammad Ali. Jano, and it's a wickedness. Yes, I would say, and people have to struggle every night and day. It feels like a whole game of silence, say. Still the people listen what the Bible say. Time for meditation, no time to pray. And I will always stand the light of day. Some men happy go about the violent way, but I will represent the righteous way. Now Mr. Officer, come see me when you get that badge off. Yeah. Politician man, tell me why are the youth go missing? Man, no big deal with you. Your heart's not true, and when Babylon fall, we are gonna fall down too. Do a lot of things that we ought not do. So me pray God's a blessing upon you. Wickedness, yes I would say. Now people have to struggle every night and day. It feels like a whole game of Simon say. But still the people listen what the Bible say. Time for meditation, no time to pray. And I will always stand the light of day. Some men have to go about the violent way, but I will represent the righteous way. Oh, and he said wickedness. And he said wickedness. Hey. Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. Don't know why you won't make me a fool. Hey, baby. thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's Wickedness and Daydreaming. Thank y'all so much. Y'all feeling all right? Everybody doing good? Yes, thank you. It's so funny. So this is all about courage, right? And so a little bit of my background, I didn't tell everyone. I'm from Dallas, Texas, born and raised here. I went to college in New York City. I studied musical theater. So theater and musical theater is a big part of my world and my background. And in high school, I actually was in the production of The Wiz, and I was the Cowardly Lion. So it's funny that we're now talking about, you know, being courageous, and this is the Lion's Gate, and we're opening up, you know, this portal. And it's funny to think about how throughout the whole show, I don't know if I mean, I'm sure everyone is familiar with The Wizard of Oz, but the lion is this big coward, but he's also the king of the jungle, right? And so everyone is afraid of him, and he's afraid of everyone, and he doesn't even know why. And so Dorothy along the way, you know, keeps, you know, kind of being like, what's up with you? You know, you're a lion, you're strong and powerful. And at the end, he lets out this big roar, and he's like, well, where did this come from? You know, because there's like a lion inside of all of us, right? And sometimes it just takes having people around us and having situations and webinars or whatever the case may be, people to encourage you and to say you're a lion and you can do and be whoever you want to be, right? So I just thought that was a fun little tidbit. But for me personally, I have struggled with depression, and so to be able to have music as something that helps me to heal and helps me to get, you know, some of these dark thoughts out of my head and onto paper or, you know, into a melody, has been something that's been very therapeutic for me, and something that if I didn't have music, I'm not sure what I would do. I tell people all the time, like, there is nothing, I don't really have anything else that I'm this passionate about that has been with me since I was little. I'll be 30 years old in August 24th, and music has been with me and a part of my life and something that has helped to get me through difficult situations and heal me. So I'm very, very grateful to have this as my form of communication and is my form of help and healing people and sharing this music and sharing my love and my heart to people. So that being said, let's do we still have time? We're still doing good on time? Okay, awesome. Let's do what's going on. I think y'all all will know this song. And I have plenty of music, original music, but I like to share songs, some of my original tunes and then other songs that people can relate to or people know. I hope that you do go check out all of my music and support me that way. But I also like to do songs that, you know, strike a chord with people and you know, you can relate to and sing along in your own home, in the comfort of your home. So this is What's Going On by Marvin Gaye, another song about what's going on in the world today, and, you know, yeah. Mother, there's far too many of you crying. Oh, and brother, there's far too many of you dying. You know we gotta find a way to bring some love in here today. Father, there's no need to escalate. You see, war is not the answer. Only love will conquer hate. to bring some loving here today. Pick it like sister, pick it like sister. Don't punish me with brutality. Come on and talk to me so you can see, oh, what's going on. Hey, what's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. Tell me what's going on. Hey, what's going on? Tell me what's going on. I'll tell you what's going on. Brother, brother, everybody thinks we're wrong. Oh, but who are they to judge us? Simply 'cause our hair is long. You know we gotta find a way to bring some understanding here today. Oh, pick it like sister, pick it like sister. Don't punish me with brutality. Come on and talk to me so you can see, oh, what's going on. Hey, what's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. Tell me what's going on. Hey, what's going on? Tell me what's going on. I'll tell you what's going on. Mother, mother, there's far too many of you dying. Oh, and brother, 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 there's far too many of you dying. You know we gotta find a way to bring something here today. Oh, oh. Thank you, thank you. So this final song is a song called Hummingbird. This song was written 10, 11 years ago, and it is still my favorite song. So two of my favorite animals are hummingbirds, or one of my favorite animals is a hummingbird. The other one is an elephant. So like one of the biggest animals in the world and one of the smallest animals in the world. But my family calls me Hummingbird. That's my nickname. I have a hummingbird tattoo on my back. I've had a connection with hummingbirds for years. Excuse me. And this song speaks about how we can go through life and kind of be numb and kind of not live up to our potential or not tap into who we really are based on, societal judgments or family judging us or us judging ourselves, and how once you tap into who you are and what you love and what you tap into your purpose, what you're here for, because we all know that we're not here to work and go to sleep and wake up the next day and work and pay bills, right? So once we can tap into our purpose and we kind of figure out who we are and what we're supposed to be doing here, how you start to see the world in a different way, right? And how you go outside and you smell things differently and you see colors more vibrant and you hear every sound. And that's one of my favorite things about yoga is how when you're in your corpse pose and your resting pose and you start to take in all of the sounds and all of the smells and be very aware of what's going on around you. That's one of my favorite moments in my practice is also because it's done when it's really hard practice, but to be able to, just take everything in and take in the world for what it is. And with no judgment, no, preconceived ideas in your head about how things should be, just taking in those senses. So this is Hummingbird. It's very, very dear to my heart. This is the first time that we've played this together. And I just want to shout out Rachel. She's absolutely amazing. Isn't she great? She's my favorite. I sent her this song just a few days ago because we've never done it before. And I get kind of, it's very sensitive for me to do this song because it's just a very deep song, and I don't do it a lot because I don't want people to, be at shows tearing up and stuff. So I'm careful about performing it. But I sent it to her, and she learned it perfect to a T. So I just want to shout Rachel out. This is Rachel Francis. She's one of my favorite people. So thank y'all again so much for having me. Thank you, Ashley and Talea and Chinook and everyone else who is watching and who has been a part of this amazing 8 days of rejuvenation and healing and love and light and courage and all of those things. I'm very, very grateful and honored to be here. So thank you so much. This is Hummingbird. Enjoy. For so long, I was trapped inside your rules I did abide by, never thinking that I'd get the chance to fly. My heart becoming weary from all the lies you told me. My wings heavy from the load of doubt I carried. But one day something sparked inside me, told me not to hide me. I'm leaving you behind me. Saw the cage doors open, it was time for me to go. Knowing on this journey I would find me. So I wanna fly through this world, take all the good and leave all the bad. And I wanna taste what is sweet with everyone I meet. I'll love and I'll laugh. Fill this world with color through every little flutter. My wings constantly moving me. And when you look outside your window, the only thing meant to remind you of me will be the hummingbird you see. All those years I gave you my best, never knew that with each test, strength I was growing. Now I'm moving along and singing my heart song, with peace I'm overflowing. My mind growing clearer, I hold my heart dearer, let go of the old me. Now I know how to leave you behind me. No need to remind me. Knowing on this journey how to find me. So I wanna fly through this world, take all the good and leave all the bad. And I wanna taste what is sweet with everyone I meet. I'll love and I'll laugh. Fill this world with color through every little flutter. My wings constantly moving me. And when you look outside your window, the only thing that to remind you of me will be the hummingbird you see. Since I've been free each day, I find a way to know me, grow me, show me. I'm flying like now that's in my sight is new places, all these beautiful faces. I'm starting to see that I'm no longer ordinary. I am extraordinary. Oh, so I wanna fly through this world, take all the good and leave all the bad. And I wanna taste what is sweet with everyone I meet. I love and laugh. Fill this world with color through every little flutter. My wings constantly moving me. And when you look outside your window, the only thing that to remind you of me will be the hummingbird you see. Oh, I found a hummingbird in me. Oh, I found a hummingbird in me.
That's a beautiful song. Did you write that?
Thank you. I co-wrote it with a good friend of mine. We wrote that, and it's so funny because we were 17 and 18 when we wrote the song and had not lived through a lot at that point. And so when I sing it now, I'm like, what had we gone through to even write this song? And now it takes on a totally different meaning. But yeah, that's one of my favorite songs.
I love that it's about a hummingbird. Somebody read my human design chart, and the first thing he said was, "You're very busy, aren't you? You're a and he called me a hummingbird. And he said, you just bounce around dropping nectar everywhere because I move really fast."
Uh-huh.
And there was a company going out of business just last week that was selling, I had to go grab my bathroom, that was selling these shirts that had the hummingbird on it. And so I had to, I had to purchase it. So we're like hummingbird sisters.
Yeah.